Once upon a time, in a remote village nestled amidst the serene mountains of the east, there lived a wise old sage named Ravi. Ravi was known for his profound knowledge of Eastern philosophy and his ability to weave tales that touched the hearts of those who listened. People from far and wide would flock to hear his words of wisdom and seek guidance on matters of the heart. One day, a young man named Arjun, burdened with the question, "What is true love?" decided to embark on a journey to meet the revered sage. Arjun had heard stories of Ravi's wisdom and hoped to find solace in his words. After days of arduous travel, he finally arrived at Ravi's humble abode. As Arjun entered, he saw Ravi seated peacefully, his eyes filled with compassion. Arjun bowed respectfully and posed his question, "O wise sage, please enlighten me on what true love is." Ravi smiled and began his tale. Long ago, in this very village, there lived a simple milkman named Amar. Amar was a hard-working man with a heart full of love. Every day, he would deliver milk to the villagers, spreading joy and warmth with his gentle smile. One day, as Amar was walking through the village, he noticed a young woman named Leela who had recently moved to the village. Her beauty was unparalleled, and her grace captured Amar's heart. He fell deeply in love with her. Arjun leaned forward, captivated by the tale. "But true love is not just about infatuation," Ravi continued. "It is about selflessness and compassion." Amar knew this, and so he decided to express his love for Leela by performing acts of kindness for her without expecting anything in return. He would leave flowers on her doorstep, write her heartfelt letters, and help her in any way he could. Arjun nodded, starting to grasp the deeper meaning behind the story. Leela, moved by Amar's gestures of love, began to notice the beauty of his soul. She saw the depth of his love, which went beyond mere words and gestures. Gradually, her heart opened, and she too began to fall in love with Amar. Ravi paused for a moment, allowing the weight of his words to sink in. "You see, true love is not possessive or selfish. It does not seek to control or manipulate. It blossoms when two souls recognize and appreciate each other's essence." Arjun pondered the lesson in his heart. But what happened to Amar and Leela? "Wise sage?" he asked eagerly. Ravi smiled gently and said, "Amar and Leela lived a long and fulfilling life together, embracing each other's strengths and weaknesses. Their love radiated through the village, inspiring others to seek love in its purest form." Arjun felt a sense of enlightenment wash over him. He realized that true love was not confined to romantic relationships alone. It encompassed all forms of love: love for family, friends, and even strangers. Love, he understood, was an expression of our interconnectedness and the recognition of the divine within each being. As Arjun bid farewell to Ravi, he carried the wisdom of the story with him, vowing to nurture the seeds of love in his own life. Inspired by Amar's selfless acts, he resolved to spread love and kindness wherever he went, knowing that true love was a transformative force that could heal and uplift. And so, Arjun embarked on his journey back to his village, his heart brimming with hope and motivation, ready to share the profound lessons he had learned with those he met along the way. For he knew that true love, in all its forms, had the power to change lives and make the world a more beautiful place.